Imagine standing before a massive wall, seemingly insurmountable. It feels like life has cornered you. Every step forward is met with resistance, every effort with failure. Yet, history has shown us that these walls, these obstacles, are not the end. They are opportunities in disguise. They are the secret blueprint to success, if only we choose to see them that way. In this video, we will explore how to transform obstacles into stepping stones for greatness. Through vivid stories, deep reflections, and actionable insights, you will learn how to reshape challenges into opportunities that propel you toward success. Let's dive in. The art of perspective, seeing beyond the problem. Our journey begins with perspective. Picture this. Two bricklayers are building a cathedral. One complains, "I'm stuck laying bricks all day." The other smiles, "I'm helping build a masterpiece that will inspire generations." Both are doing the same task, yet their perspectives couldn't be more different. Obstacles are like those bricks. To some, they are burdens. To others, they are the foundation of something extraordinary. Take Thomas Edison, for example. After thousands of failed attempts at creating the light bulb, he famously said, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." His perspective transformed failure into progress, frustration into innovation. When you face an obstacle, ask yourself, what am I building here? Is this wall before me a barrier, or is it the foundation of my success? Shift your perspective, and you shift the outcome. Reflection, exercise. Think of a current challenge in your life. Write down how you've been viewing it. Now, rewrite it from a new perspective, one that frames it as an opportunity for growth. The power of resilience, bouncing back stronger. Life is not about avoiding the storm, it's about learning to dance in the rain. Consider the story of J.K. Rowling, who was rejected by 12 publishers before Harry Potter became a global phenomenon. She could have let those rejections define her. Instead, she embraced resilience. Resilience is the muscle that grows every time you face adversity. It's not just about surviving, it's about thriving because of the challenges. When you're knocked down, resilience whispers, "Get up." This is not the end of your story. Think of a tree battered by strong winds. The roots grow deeper, the trunk grows stronger. You too can grow through challenges. The key is to embrace the pain, learn from it, and rise stronger. Actionable. Tip: the next time you're faced with a setback, pause and ask, what lesson is hidden here? How can this make me stronger? Write down one thing you've learned from every major challenge you've faced in the past. The gift of adaptability, thriving in change. Life is unpredictable, and obstacles often come disguised as change. The key to overcoming them lies in adaptability. Imagine water flowing down a rocky mountain. It doesn't resist the rocks. It flows around them, finding new paths and carving its way to the bottom. One powerful example of adaptability comes from Nelson Mandela. Imprisoned for 27 years, he could have succumbed to anger and despair. Instead, he adapted to his reality, using his time in prison to educate himself and strategize for a future of equality and reconciliation. When he was finally released, he emerged not as a broken man, but as a leader ready to unite a nation. Adaptability doesn't mean surrendering to circumstances. It means finding a way to thrive despite them. The question isn't, why is this happening to me? But rather, how can I make this work for me? Practical exercise. Choose a small, manageable area of your life where you feel stuck. Experiment with a new approach. Ask, what if I did this differently? Embrace small changes and notice the ripple effect they create. The strength of vision, keeping the end in sight. Imagine a sailor lost at sea during a storm. Without a clear destination, every wave feels overwhelming, every gust of wind a threat. But with a clear vision of the shore, the storm becomes a challenge to overcome rather than a reason to give up. Vision is your internal compass, guiding you through life's storms. Take the story of Helen Keller. Deaf and blind from a young age, her world was filled with obstacles most of us can't even fathom. Yet her vision of learning, of contributing, of inspiring transformed her life. She once said, "The only thing worse than being blind is having sight but no vision. When faced with obstacles, anchor yourself in your vision." What is your ultimate goal? What does success look like for you? Keep that image in your mind and let it fuel your determination. Visualization exercise. Close your eyes and imagine the life you want. Be as specific as possible. What do you see, feel, and hear? Write this vision down and revisit it whenever you face challenges. The role of gratitude. Finding the hidden blessings. Obstacles often make us feel like victims, but gratitude shifts that narrative. Consider Nick Vujicic, born without arms or legs. It would have been easy for him to dwell on what he lacked. Instead, he chose gratitude for life, for his abilities, for the chance to inspire others. Today, he's a motivational speaker, touching millions of lives worldwide. Gratitude doesn't mean ignoring pain or pretending challenges don't exist. It means choosing to focus on what's good, even in the darkest moments. Every obstacle carries a hidden blessing. The challenge is to find it. Daily practice. Each night, write down 3 things you're grateful for, even if they seem small. Over time, this practice rewires your brain to see opportunities rather than obstacles. The spirit of action, turning lessons into legacy. Finally, we arrive at action. Knowledge without action is like a car without fuel. It goes nowhere. Think of Malala Yousafzai. Shot by the Taliban for advocating education, she could have let fear silence her. Instead, she took action, transforming her pain into a global movement for girls' education. Obstacles demand action. They challenge you to rise, to innovate, to step out of your comfort zone. But action doesn't have to be grand. Small, consistent steps create momentum. Call to action. Identify one obstacle you're currently facing. Write down the smallest possible step you can take toward overcoming it. Then take that step today. Obstacles are not roadblocks, they are stepping stones. Each challenge is an opportunity to grow, to adapt, to strengthen your vision, and to leave a legacy. The blueprint for success lies not in avoiding challenges, but in transforming them into opportunities. So, the next time you face a wall, remember, it's not there to stop you. It's there to show you how high you can climb. The power to turn obstacles into opportunities is within you. Now, it's your turn. Will you let the obstacle define you, or will you redefine it? The choice is yours.